market economy has the effect that those who can produce a product as cheap as possible or as efficient as possible will meet the respective buyer in the respective market where that product is marketed. So it optimizes the flow between the producer and the consumer so that the consumer would always have the opportunity of the cheapest option for the relevant quality that they are seeking. That is the ultimate goal of market economy, ensuring that you would reach a balance where those who can produce stuff as cheap as possible and as efficient as possible will be the ones prevailing on the market. So it's a self-optimizing system. But you can mess this system up by adding taxes, customs, or tariffs, as they are now popularly called in the US. It's still customs. And who pays for those? If you have somebody producing stuff, exporting that to another country, the importer in the receiving country pays the fee. And since they are probably a company with the ambition of making some sort of profit, that tax is added as a cost to the product. So they would need to sell that product to the market that they imported the stuff to. So if you look at champagne brought to the US via an importer, the importer pays the tax or tariff. That is then added to the price for which the champagne is sold to the American consumers. So as American consumers are paying for the champagne to their government. Pretty much like a value-add tax, but specifically targeted foreign goods. Americans pay American customs and taxes. This is as far away as you can possibly go from the idea of a market economy, a free market economy that optimizes itself. Thinking it's a zero-sum game is utterly stupid. If you have learned anything in school when it comes to economy, and you still think it's a zero-sum game where you need to have a bigger export than an import, you haven't learned anything and you are fact resistant. How can somebody this stupid run the biggest economy in the world? It's beyond comprehension. America, wake up! You are being raped!